because we're on. And hopefully LegendGuard shows up. But yeah, we have lots to talk about. But let me get this on. Let's hope it works first. Oh boy, here we go. Do you want to stop? Yep. Let's run it again. Then we have to just... Meteorite, yeah, here we go. This is where I hope this works. And I'm just going to start the game. I'm just going to get items while we talk about stuff. And waiting for LegendGuard to show up. Which she is on, as usual, but you can't see anything. Like, she doesn't know about it yet, which is fair enough. So much blue. So yeah, there was this thing with Mother 4 that it happened a few months ago, and I'm already having problems with the controls.
Yeah, learned about it since progress was going so slow. I really didn't think much had happened.
Mm-hmm.
But it turns out a lot happened. A lot.
Yeah.
So 2 months ago, Sunday, 10th of February this year, to be exact, someone on the 4chan V board
/V
decided to leak a ton of info, and they say in their first post here, they'll leak.
I might have to change the volume a little bit. Hopefully that works a bit better. Okay.
Anyways, saying their first post here, real leaks, shitty 10+ year dev hell fan game.
Yep.
And then they have a bunch of spoilerinos,
which I already read.
Yeah, if you're watching this though, if someone who's watching this and knows what Mother 4 is and doesn't want spoilerinos for what is probably like the original plot, considering like it's been rebranded a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a lot of stuff to the story, so I don't know how much this is still in play, but this is still spoilers, big spoilers for the whole game. So if you don't want to hear that, maybe mute the audio here for a little bit or something. Put it on auto subtitles until you stop seeing it, if auto subtitles are an option. If you're just watching the stream. Otherwise, everyone just leave and close your ears.
Yeah.
For the moment, please. Stay for Metroid. Anyways, rebrand trailer is coming out soon. It was supposed to be finished in late 2017. Like the game was supposed to come out in 2014. Anyways, the game is going to take place long after Mother 3, so it is supposed to be in the same world as Mother 3.
Really? How does that even happen?
Why does it happen?
Well, I'm just thinking like, bullshit.
Yeah, because, like, a popular theory is that Mother 3's ending is actually a lot darker than it appears.
Yeah.
And that...
Especially with all the fucking shit about Earthbound 64.
Yeah, especially with Earthbound 64 supposed to have a extremely dark ending that even, like, remnants of it made it into the files, like, in unused form in the final game. Like, it was supposed to be a lot more of a downer ending, but of course, like, the ending of Mother 3 is a lot more hopeful than it was originally meant to be. And so it's theorized that it's still just as dark, but it's not as hard of a blow because of the way they frame it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so...
Which basically, I think, the whole reason they did that is because they didn't want to make any more Mother games. So they're like, fuck it, let's just torch the franchise.
Yeah, let's literally, like, delete the world.
Yep.
So this game is supposed to take place long after the world has been deleted.
However, that's supposed to happen.
Still in the universe of Mother Freeland. Earth has been, like, reset.
Well, let's assume that some bullshit happened.
Or let's assume that the Dark Dragon, like, instead of killing everyone, it, like, did kill everyone, but what it did was just reset Earth. Like it cleared all of, like, the organisms.
Let's not talk about it.
Some crap like that, I don't know. But anyways, same universe. Final boss, sudden jump in story. Final boss is literally the dripping sphere from the logo, called the Dream Gate. It's suit guy in related, and there's a pic related with a sprite of some, like, suited businessman guy. G-man. Magic Hand is renamed to Garden. The big twist of the game is that everyone is artificial. Blood is green to foreshadow entire human race is extinct. So everyone's like an android, which is like...
Yeah. Didn't Star Trek do something like that? Except it was only with one character, I think.
Yeah, Star Trek had an android character. He was played by an actor where they just, like, put a bunch of powder on his face to make him look sort of weird and artificial.
Yeah, but there was one episode where there was this lady character that, like, whatever, it's just another character. It turns out they're an android by the end, but you didn't know about it.
The twist, they were secret androids.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everyone is like androids and/or some sort of bio robot or something like that, and they all have green blood.
Mm-hmm.
Means that you created a universe that has automatically censored itself for, like, a T for teen rating.
That's fucking hilarious too.
Like all those like, I think Japan, like a few times in Japan and in Europe, video games, especially during, like, the 90s, would get censored.
Yeah, I remember.
Blood. Anyways, max party members is 5.
Is this another fucking RPG Maker game?
No, this is supposed to be like they built their own engine. They're using a really high-class engine. But I think I remember from their blog that they actually built an engine based off of pre-existing stuff. It's a modified version of something. The bad guy, pick-related, will be shown off in the trailer. Supposed to trick people into thinking he's a good guy, even though he betrays party leaders. The G-man looking guy is bad.
So is the are they even a fucking, like, did this, I mean, not this, but, like, did this trailer come out?
Not that I know of.
I mean, I'm sure it, like...
Other new trailer. Yeah. But I think I'd hear about it if that happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like...
That would be trendy.
Like, there's no fucking... Like, they said it would come out, but it didn't. I wonder if this...
they also said that the trailer... Yeah, it's coming out soon, but it was supposed to be finished in late 2017, which means... I guess the trailer's also waiting for some date that's already passed. Like a theme of or waiting for something that's already happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hope the rewrite is based on that, because that would be amazing. You have a idea for a game in development hell so long that it's almost impossible to like avoid getting some kind of meta with it. Because at that point, like, it's unignorable.
Mm-hmm.
At least make a reference of it. But anyways, one of the last scenes of the trailer will be something from the gameplay trailer, but with a twist. No release date, barely any progress on the actual game, VHS filter. I don't know how true that is, but there's a trend in indie games right now with having VHS filters because ooh, retro.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how many of them actually like recorded it onto VHS and then captured it.
None of them.
None of them. Okay.
Oddity, Under the Moon, which I guess is
of course, that's like, you know, maybe this is like, oh, all the humans are artificial. All the fucking effects in games are artificial.
Yeah, like maybe this is all just a big, like, super meta, like, it was a video game the whole time.
But it'd be fair, that's like, you know, you'd expect them to do that.
Yeah, like that's a twist that's been done before, like in Undertale. You know, the game inspired by Earthbound. That actually got finished.
Yeah. I'm sure that Undertale started development way after this, too.
Yeah, but also, technically it started development way before this, because it started as, like, an Earthbound fan game called, like, Underbound or some crap like that.
Wasn't that a joke?
That I know of. Or it may have started as, like, another joke ROM hack, similar to Halloween Hack.
I could have I mean, I don't know.
Like, you can go back and look at, like, old, Starman.net posts.
I think they might have been bullshitting, though.
Way before it was a concept, so maybe it was just someone that they thought was, Ideation, the Starman.net name for Toby Fox. I don't know. But anyways, the post follows with a bunch of animated GIFs of sprites for, I think the rich kid character's name is Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of, like, GIFs of Leo, the petty type character, or Pooh type character, depending on whether it's Mother 1 or Mother 2.
Right.
Finding sprites. Some screenshots. Five party member team in the snow.
There is a bunch of things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I know you're playing Metroid.
I know, but damn. I almost feel it's really weird. I wish this fucking control didn't suck so hard. But that's not even like the thing. I don't even know where I'm going. I guess for this area you just gotta find everything.
Yeah. It's not much. Someone in the thread asks where are these screenshots from, and someone says probably Shane Mesa, the guy who made the Motherboard soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this was, like, they said in the post, they probably told him something he didn't like again, so he's having a tantrum. At least this time it's anonymously, so he won't make himself like a bigger basket case that no one will ever work with again. Because part of the reason why the Mother 4 soundtrack came out, despite the game not being out, is because Shane got salty when he realized he made all the music for this game, and they're not going to pay him a cent because the game is free, they're working for free. And he, like, I guess had an epiphany. Just like, suddenly, oh wait, I'm not getting paid for this. And so he, like, he threw a Twitter tantrum and was like, either A, I buy the rights to the game, B, you actually get a publisher so you can pay me, or C, I'm just gonna pull all my music from your game and you can't have it. Like, he freaking went off on the...
Yeah, they didn't think about that before?
Yeah, they didn't think about that, like, and honestly, like, the way he did it was really, really immature, and didn't make him look very good. It made him look like kind of a, like, an egotistic jackass. But at the same time, he's extremely talented, and his music is, like, fantastic. At least of the Mother 4 soundtrack, like, it legit sounds like Earthbound music. So, like, I see where he's coming from.
I'm guessing they released all the music in response.
Yeah, they released all the music in response, and I think he later went back and said, fine, you can keep the music. But he released it in response, and if you buy the soundtrack, he's getting paid for it. So basically, he put the soundtrack up, and so now when people buy the soundtrack, the money goes directly to him. So he can actually, like, make bank for the stuff he's contributed to it. Which I think is probably the best case scenario, because it would suck for all that wonder music to be pulled from a game like that. But at the same time, like... it's not... It was just a really bad situation for everyone involved.
So he probably fucking leaked everything else, too.
Yeah, like, that's what people are thinking in this thread, is that Shane decided to leak all the inside info that he got. Some people are asking Shane to seek help, because the way he exploded on Twitter was, like, really, like, almost, like, insane ramblings. Really terrible. I mean, thankfully it actually worked out okay, but yeah, the situation looked like it was completely out of hand when it first happened. And then someone posts a Starman sprite. Fancy looking Starman. Someone posts an entire freaking map.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't have any of the NPCs or any of the moving objects on it. The map, and I think it's the map of... Yeah, it's the map of the first town called Bellring. And stuff, and there's a church on a hill. Cross on it, which would be allowed if this was actually a Nintendo game.
Right.
And there's a walking sprite of a flying man. Flying men were supposed to be in this game. Alright, so I guess this is the up. Up says, I'm friend with the former writer of the game. Back in the Xatu days. This is official. You want proof? I'll leak a tile set or two. And they leak a cave tile set. It's like mine carts.
What? And oh, man, like, I bet this is probably why the trailer didn't come out, if it even existed in the first place.
Yeah, it's because of this. Like, they responded though. I'll read the response as soon as I like go through this thread a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's their name? Responded. Pastel. In the thread, but in the Reddit.
They responded on Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
And it's I read through it before, and it's just like it's just like a PR thing, like
Damage control.
Granted, granted, a lot of this stuff is outdated, but yes, we're still working on the game, and it's been a long time. We know it's been very slow, but don't worry. We're currently in the process of rebuilding the game's identity. So just hold your horses, everyone. Patience means a lot to us. So they're basically just saying they're basically putting out just a generic PR
statement,
as well as confirming that they are still in the process of rebranding. Which is why it's taking so long, aside from the fact that it just takes so long because it's never coming out. Possibly. Also, there is a sprite of a battle screen with what looks like a fancier version of the men's room sign enemy from the toilet place in the final chapter of Mother 3.
Right.
The bathroom.
The very boring bathroom scene.
Yeah, the very boring but ever so slightly creative bathroom scene that has nice music. And also the ultimate chimera.
Yeah.
So yeah, apparently the men's room sign was going to appear in this. For some reason. Also, apparently, Pastel was not the leader of this project, or if they were, they severed ties with a lot of the original people who are working on it. Because this person says, not gonna give names, but Pastel fricked over the old Xatu team guys pretty hard, not giving any names, but that's for reasons that should be obvious.
Well, what happened?
It says, I'm retarded, what is Xatu? Says, the first project lead made the project his self-insert. 3 times has this project changed hands by now. So apparently, originally,
it's basically a different game.
Yeah, it's basically a different game, and the protagonist was apparently very different. I know they changed hair colors, Travis did. And I think their original name was Chase. Travis being the Ness of the game.
Yeah.
He used to have black hair, short, or kind of, like, scruffy black hair. Like, not short but not long. And then the sprite changed to being short black hair, and then it changed to being brown hair. And then it became, like, the modern design, basically. fucking cell thing.
It's almost like fucking...
And they split into smaller things, isn't it?
Linux and Switch. What's this? What is this? It's fucking nothing. Wow, it's fucking nothing. I can't believe this game is still, like, going on.
Yeah, you're only, like, in the 100% hunt, though.
Yeah, but I'm also talking about that thing.
Yeah, like... Yeah, someone said, in response to how many times the project has changed hands, like, about 3 times depending on how you count certain things. Like, I know they've been...
Let me guess,
like,
originally it was completely different, then it was a different game again, and now it's another different game. It's like, let's make a game, right? And then they make it. Okay, let's throw it away and not show anybody. So they throw it away and not show anybody, and then remake the entire game as if it was a different game that had nothing to do with the original. So they do it, and they make it, and they're like, okay, let's throw this away and not show anybody. So they do it, and then they fucking make the game again a third time, and that's what they're in right now. And wait, that's not what they're in right now. I mean, they're kind of in it like right now, but they're kind of in the like, they're in the middle of like, let's try to like salvage what we have.
Yeah, let's salvage the broken pieces of this. Essentially, like, it's like...
you know, with all this shit, it's like, I know there's like shitloads of games, but it's like, it's obvious that like like there's shitloads of games like that too. I mean, maybe not exactly like that,
yeah,
but you know, like
been scrapped and restarted too many times to keep track of. Like, the entire thing be gutted except for a few pieces, and it's like you're just putting stuff back onto a skeleton of its former self.
nah, it doesn't even have the it has the name.
We're talking about like
Nowadays, it doesn't even have the name.
yeah, like it's like Duke Nukem Forever, but
Yeah,
like
even more
Earthbound
insane.
Forever.
Yeah, that's what it is. They should just call it that. In fact, the original like the last Duke Nukem game before Duke Nukem Forever, was Duke Nukem 3D. So yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Earthbound whenever. Earthbound never ever.
Yeah, never. Oh man, I bet someone could make a fan game spoofing this fan game in like a shorter amount of time than it actually took to make this.
Yeah.
You'd have a fake motherboard before the real one comes out.
Yeah. Bonus points if it's better than the actual one.
Yeah.
And I know there's like crazy shit that happened, like, you know, look at Black Mesa, the original release from 2013. That started like back in 2003, 2004 when Half-Life Source came out, and it was literally just Half-Life 1 but in Half-Life 2's engine. And they started remaking it, and it made top vaporware lists. It was basically like this. And then it releases, and it's one of the greatest Half-Life games. So shit like that can happen.
Yeah.
Not saying it's impossible. But you just have to fucking... It makes me wonder if the same thing happened with that. But then again, like... It's fucked up.
Yeah. Apparently they're still going through with the project, but yeah, like even in the thread, apparently Pastel showed up, or someone who's actively on the project showed up, and this is their post. Look, dude, I don't know who you are, but can I just ask your motivation for this? A lot of what you're posting is outdated and was made by people that aren't me. It's unfair to them, as artists who spend a long time working on this stuff. If you have a problem with me, sure, I could feel that.
It's unfair for those artists to not have their shit seen in forever.
Yeah. Like, if they made that, then why throw it away? Like, it's...
You know,
it's
here's the
all going
thing.
in a trash
If I
bin
told
or on a thumb drive somewhere.
If I told you to make something, and then like, oh, it's like, oh, why do you? I mean, if I told someone to make something, and they're like, well, why? And then I said, oh, no reason. Like, just for it to exist. Wait, not even for it to exist. Just so that I can waste your time.
Yeah.
But then again, like, you have artists who do things just for themselves.
Yeah, which I suppose is a waste of time. But it's a waste of their time that they're purposely taking.
Yeah. But usually, like, people do things because it makes them happy.
Yeah. So it's not like time wasted. Like, you could see it as time wasted, but the only time it's actually time wasted is, like, if it's you looking in. Obviously, for the actual artist, if they're making these things because they're passionate about art with no other, like, goals, they're just making art because they like to make art, then it's not really time waste to them. Anyone else is up for debate, but... yeah, but when you make something for someone, and it never gets used, like, you could look at that as time wasted, both on, like, everyone's part. What's the point of asking someone to make something if it never ends up getting used? And then also, like,
I'm sorry, there was just some bullshit.
Just a lot of different ways that you could look at that. But regardless, anyways...
well, I mean, is it fair to throw away art that you make intending it to be used?
Honestly, it depends on how you feel about that art. I guess you could make something that you don't like, and then you're like, well, I feel it's better to be thrown away because I didn't enjoy making it. Like, in that case, it honestly depends. Like, if it's old art, I'd say possibly keep it, that way you can look back on it so you can understand why you didn't like it. But if you're, like, making something that you were forced to make, and it felt like you were at gunpoint the whole time you were making it, and then I could understand wanting to get rid of it, because it's like it brings back bad memories of making this piece of art, and it's not something you see value in. So why should other people have to worry about seeing this when you honestly don't like it?
I wish LegendGuard would show up.
In the case of this, this person who's probably Pastel, like, they're just talking about, how they think it's shitty that they dumped their stuff without even thinking. And then the op is like, I'll stop, sure, I respect you, sorry for getting out of hand. Smiley face. And then a bunch of people go like, oh god, it's the shit show, oh no! And then everyone, like, then some, like, moral people start showing up, and it's like, you know what, it is kinda shitty that Op dumped all this indie stuff, since it could possibly end the project. And then Pastel posts again. I would appreciate that a lot, thank you, in response to the op saying that they'll stop leaking stuff. We're not just sitting by not working on this stuff. The tone and direction of the story and the art assets has shifted since rebrand. We're not just gonna sit on this forever. If we were, or if the game was canceling, I'd like us as a team to sit down and decide to release this stuff. There's years of work put into this project. So apparently they're planning, if it ever actually, like, they decide to can it, they're planning on leaking all of their assets anyways. If that's the case, I hope they do. Respect that, that's all.
I don't know what to feel about this now.
Yeah, like, it seemed like it was starting off just be a real trash heap. But Pastel was like, sure, we're still working on the project, but if it doesn't come to fruition, we would have done this anyways.
Really?
It's like...
I could tell you a million examples of people who didn't.
Yeah. Like, you'd think they would just never say anything about it. But typically happens. Like, typically if a project gets cancelled...
You never see it again.
Yeah. It's like, it's cancelled, and then that's it. That's all there is to be said.
Still don't know how to feel about this. And where is LegendGuard? Hello?
There's gotta be pickups in this place somewhere, I think.
That's the third time I've tried to say hello.
What, trying to notify LegendGuard?
Yeah.
Is their icon,
It's green. I guess she's just AFK.
Yeah. Yeah, and I meant to talk to Super Saiyan.
Yeah, you said you'd do that.
Yeah, but I forgot that my freaking dad's birthday was today, so we went out to eat, and then it was like...
Too late.
when I got home. So, I apologized and posted a Sonic the Hedgehog gift, because apparently their group was talking about the Sonic movie.
The Sonic movie. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I can't wait to see the Sonic parody.
Yeah, I can't wait to see them actually fix their mistakes, supposedly.
Yeah. Damn it, didn't like the Detective Pikachu guys commented on it. Why did it take these assholes so long to find the door anyway?
I have no idea.
What's in here? I don't see anything that interesting. It only opens when you do bullshit. Yeah, but I want... Oh. Here's a thing. I don't even know what that is.
The leaks are done in this thread.
The leaks are done.
Yeah, Pastel is, oh wait, they responded to that. Anyways, Pastel's also, with every post that they make, they also post a little bit of leaked footage of the old stuff to show that I guess they're cool. It's like, someone asked if, for more information, and, the leaker was like, knowing Pastel's here, I don't want to spoil anything more. And then Pastel posts, it says, dude, no, don't spoil things. Don't not spoil things because I'm here. Don't spoil things for people. Not a cool thing to do. We posted this GIF on the blog, I'm pretty sure. But if not, Pennybird's scenario is an example of one that's changed completely. Previously, it was half ghost, half another theme. The ghost angle is gone to another town, and the other theme is subdued in favor of a new situation. And it's a GIF of, like, Travis in a place, and there's a spooky ghost.
Huh. Why don't the doors work here? Like, there's clearly doors here, but they don't have anything in them. But there's no door icons.
Guess they're just like, they're closed down, or they're...
Let me guess, it's decoration.
Yeah, it's just a vestigial door.
It's useless.
Fake.
I wonder if these doors used to go somewhere.
Yeah.
You don't just put a door somewhere and then block it off. You don't just go leaking shit. Fair enough, like, but at the same, like, usually when you have shit like that, you keep it a secret with the intent of not making it not a secret anymore at some point.
Yeah, and now that it's not a secret anymore.
Well, my point is that if you fucking do that, you usually, like when you cancel a game or whatnot, or change it up like that, like, that's obvious.
But, like, I feel like what they should have done, considering how many, like, different phases this project has gone to, I think they should have leaked some of their change stuff before something like this could have happened, since it is irrelevant information anyways. And what they could do is just say, okay, if no one wants to know anything about Mother 4, please don't read this thread, because there is spoilerinos for an old version of the plot.
Huh.
Like, this is
it's an area that I've never been to, but it just leads up there. Anyway, that's 95 out of 100. Now we just need to go and get the other 5. If that's even possible. There always is the possibility of permanently missable items. Backflip. I don't know what to think about this still. Maybe it's just that I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, oh. There's arguments for both ways. And there's even arguments for being really scummy about shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fucking... And businesses do this shit all the time. Like, oh, we can't talk about shit because we might use it in another game.
Yeah.
Even though, like, fucking... Even if the fucking result of that is that it's completely different from the original concept.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that the original still isn't ever seen. It's like, you know, like... Makes me wonder, like... I mean, I don't know anymore. Do I, like... Shit. Why doesn't that one work? But what happened? There's got to be something with this now. Dynamo does bullshit. But you can scan it. Does it come up? I seem to remember this thing right here moving up. That's what I remember. I'm so sorry for just being clueless. Are you even here?
No, it's alright.
I feel like I'm so stupid, and I feel like I get stupider.
In terms of this game, like, not having all of this stuff marked on the map and having a bunch of freaking intricate rooms really doesn't help with item hunting.
I guess if you make shit, it's a license to be an asshole.
Yeah. By the way, the rest of this, like, the farther you go down in the thread and after the leaks stop, thread just goes to shit and people are shit posting.
Yeah? Still don't know what is going on. I mean, I don't know what to do. Let me guess. That's that shithole. That's that other shithole. But I don't know what to do. There's no dots for this area either. Brio. What is this shithole? Is there dots for this place? No? Why does it have to do the steps? Just fucking cut to the fucking chase. Like, oh, let me guess. There's fucking dots for every area except for these two. That way you still have to, like, work for it. I remember Metroid, the first playthrough that I did of Metroid Other M in 2010, I got 100%. Because it just tells you where all the items are at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more shit here that I don't know about, though. Oh,
Maybe
hey, that
find a
guy's
list.
back. Yeah, but fine. Get me a list, but it's hard to find a list that is easy to understand. Usually it's all broken up. It's broken up into different pages. And you have to have each page open. I want a single page 100% guide. That way I don't have to open up multiple tabs. I already had to fucking... Oh, Firefox. They just... Last night, there was a glitch where everyone in the world's add-ons got disabled.
Are you kidding me? In Firefox?
Yeah. And it was a bug. They forgot to renew some security certificate. And they fixed it already.
That's good.
But I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I ended up I deleted Firefox and got ungoogled Chromium. And, which is what I already had. That's what I use for fucking 4chan and Discord. So I'm like, okay, let's zip up all my Firefox, like, bookmarks and shit, and then just use that. And it works okay, but all my fucking previous searches are gone. I was already using it a little bit, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hey, look, you have to wait for the animation. You have to wait for that door to close. You have to wait for this thing to go. And then you have to sit here watching this train go through a subway tunnel for... It would be even longer on official hardware because it's to load, but when this, the loads are faster. Nobody speedruns this game, though, because it sucks as a speed game.
Anyways, I found a thing.
Oh my god, now I just feel bad. Nope.
You're in the pirate homeworld, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's energy tank locations.
Energy tank locations? What about missile locations? What about everything else? Are those all on separate pages?
Yes!
What the fuck? That's asinine.
Yeah, those are not the top freaking search results. All the top search results is like, go here for categories of pickup.
That is so stupid.
All broken down into different maps.
Why didn't, have people gotten stupider? Is this, like, idiocracy? How fucking hard is it to get all this shit on one page so that I don't have to open up everything?
It makes sense to categorize based on location, but I feel
yeah, it does make sense, actually. It does make sense.
Yeah, but
categorizing
it also them, like, in specific types of pickups when all you're doing is looking for them to pick up, like, why would you specifically want to pick up only missiles or only energy tanks?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's
a bit
asinine.
And options are good. I don't mind, like, having different options. I don't mind having different options. But when that's the only option, that's bullshit. I'm in this fucking room again. I feel like there's not much else to talk about. Like,
okay, I'll just send you this.
it's WGXCQ, isn't it? I've been here. Okay, so there's this. Wait, that's not a... What's that thing? Can't scan anything in this room, even though... Whatever. Hey.
Post this. This is a map of the pirate homeworld. And you'll have to zoom in, but it shows the locations of the items on the map. Like all the items.
Hey, you can kind of see out of bounds right there.
Unseeable level geometry.
What's the point of this anyway? Like, you're not even... I don't even think you're supposed to have this... No, this is where you get the fucking... this visor. But you're not supposed to have the Nova Beam when you come into this room. So it would be easy to just put a missile pack right in the corner there and make it so you can blow open the wall or something. Anyway, I'll open up your link now. Even if it is a bitch to open because I have everything. Okay, so this is a single map. I think I've seen this.
Yeah, it's just a single map with the location currently.
There's a big problem with that. You can only look at a single part at once because it's a big image, and the icons are too small to see if you have it zoomed out. They didn't think this through. Nobody thought this through.
Enlarged all this.
What is that thing? It's a red phazoid. Well, at least it's a map. You know, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, it's honestly the best one I can find. So why all the other maps are so shitty? And like, if it's not a map, it's a walkthrough video. So let's not watch a video. The only visuals is you watching them go through corridors and not knowing exactly which one they're going down.
Especially if it's fucking whatever the Sky City.
Yeah. Get that.
It's almost like watching a video walkthrough for Metroid 1. Fuck. Shit.
as it gets is these maps here. Much you have to zoom in just to understand anything on it.
Reminds me of the fucking old school. This picture right here reminds me of like 2009. Maybe 2006 even. Just looking at Metroid shit on the internet.
Yeah. I mean, this came from some Metroid fan site that had all the other data. In fact, it came from that site that I said categorized all the pickups into different locations on their, like, pickup guide. And yet here is a map showing where they are, so what's the point of having that?
I don't even know what what am I doing? Like, it's hard to see. And I guess LegendGuard's just not gonna show up. Hey look, it's that fucking Pokeball manufacturer episode again. No thanks.
Yeah. I haven't even checked since I figured it was an episode I had seen before.
Sure, let's just have the image take up the entire fucking monitor so that I can't look at it while doing anything else. You know, I got a second monitor. Even first of all, like, I have 2 monitors. I just got a third one, though it's not going to be for this computer. It's not going to be for this computer because I just needed another monitor. But yeah, I have to blow up the whole thing to be able to see a decent amount of shit. Anyway, what the hell am I even looking at anyway? What even is this shithole? Board the Leviathan battleship. Okay. I'm not seeing anything here. That's not that. Looks like a fucking morph ball. Mining site, huh? Oh, great. I just clicked on the same thing. Here we go. Now we can see shit. Says there's one right there. But if I already got it, then I swear. Escape this fucking nightmare. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's nothing. I need to calm down.
Still going through it. Now they're just making jokes, like Pastel keeps making, or started making a joke about a game called Benbow Quest. Specifically Super Benbow Quest. It's like a platform shoot game. Like a small anime character girl fighting skeletons, and it's like a meme game or something. I've never heard of it. People are memeing it up. Seems like something Joel would like.
Saving in progress. And then it plays the animation for saving. Why can't it save during the animation?
Yeah.
Isn't that what the animation is for?
Yeah, that's what it's made for. To hide the fact that it's taking a few seconds to save.
this shithole again. Just gotta get that energy, even though... Oh, what is that thing? All you know is it's really big. Shit, that... Fine. I still don't know why they think that, like... When you beat an area, you're... Sure, you get items, but I feel like the main reward... A reward that not a lot of people talk about is that the area that you cleared is now a safe space.
Yeah, like you got rid of all the enemies in it. Yo.
Yeah.
And it's even like it's okay if say you clear it out each time you start the game. So if you save and then you turn off the game and you come back and the enemies are back, you can just kill them again and put through the rest of the playtime of that session.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about them. So even that's okay. But when you go like a room over and all of a sudden the room that you just left is repopulated with enemies,
Mm-hmm.
that's just it feels like all of your labors are fruitless. What's the point of you beating them?
Mm-hmm.
Aside from just trying to get around.
Yeah. I hear an item whirring.
Probably something in this word. Be right back.
Okay. I haven't explored this area that much. Really? I've already been here. Now this is a crazy room. Hey, I see it now. I get it. like, oh, if you wanted to backtrack, fuck you. That is always, like, always gets me. I'm gonna calm down. Also, Aurora needs to go. I guess LegendGuard's not gonna show up either. Everything's fair enough. Ain't no such thing as something that isn't. I've never been here, though. Look at this. This is item 96. Now, can I, like, stand on here? No, they fucking did bullshit. They fucking love their invisible walls. Okay, good. Got item 96. There's these Metroids. Hey, Vinny, stealing clicks. Don't even know what he's playing, but you're blocking my fucking window. Probably the same old game that I don't give a shit about. I'm gonna calm down. I need to calm down. Stop being like DSP. Always getting the worst luck. Until I don't. Should have just did that. Okay, now what? We got a thing. Hey, what is that? Auto cycling between floors. It's doing that thing. I think I already got the missile in this room. Where is the other place? It's up there, isn't it? It's up there. Map. How much you wanna bet? What, did I just win? No! Oh, shit. Okay. Allegedly, there's an item in here. But look at that. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's out of bounds. What's that? Map. Yeah, there's a thing right there. There wasn't, of course. You can't even shoot him. Maybe he scans shit? That's a thing. What's this? Rotating disc is operated by bullshit. I already did get the item. Yeah, I got the item already. I've been in this room. Okay, let's just go back then. I'm gonna calm down. Maybe I need to like just chill. Like, cause I feel like I'm a bit mad right now.
Yeah, and you're just finding pickups.
I feel like I'm a bit mad right now though, so I can't like pass judgment.
Hmm.
The main reason, of course. Well, I want to say, like, oh, is this game... I was going to say fucking... Yeah, I think the other two Metroid Primes are definitely better than this.
Yeah.
But I think I'll wait, because I'm mad.
Yeah, and definitely wait until the end, like...
Yeah.
Once you beat the final boss, and everything is tied up. That's when you can truly say whether or not...
Okay. Now... I think I got the item in there, too. Fancy room that you don't see that much. I wonder if Dolphin uses the Wiimote battery more. Oh, because the Wii doesn't lag, so when it lags, oftentimes the rumble motor goes on. Like, the rumble motor is stuck on for like a second or two until it stops lagging.
Yeah.
So it runs the battery down faster.
I mean, at least it's...
It looks better. Back in 2000, back when this game came out, this had been like, you know... Back when this game came out, actually being able to play it in HD was basically a dream.
Seeing things all crisp and clear.
I don't hear any item. It's funny how you can hear the items in this game. Wait a minute. If I go down there... No, that's just an illusion. You've been there before. Okay. So now we're here, but there's no item. Time? Let's go over here. Oh, I think I've got that, but I'm gonna go do it anyway. Wait, I'm certain I've got that. And I'm certain that I got that. I've got that. I got that. Something fancy right there, but that's like a mile away. Where's the next? It's over there. I have to walk all the way. Gotta go there, through there, there. Only for and all for something that I probably already have. That could have been smoother. Okay. Piss off. Piss off. You went the wrong way, of course. And my wrist is starting to hurt from holding this thing up for so long. What a weird elevator. Now that is bullshit right there. You gotta break it, but then all your items go flying off.
Yeah.
Let's... I made some Mara scribbles. They're really bad, though. But I do have, like... I have, like, I do have 48 of them, though. Complete, like, lack of shit to do except for, like, working on the game. And... You know, everyone... The problem with the game right now is... Oh, yeah, I've been there. I've been there. Let's do it anyway, because I've nothing to do. Anyway, the problem with the game is just keeping the frame rate stable. And it's like, well, what's the problem with that? The game actually runs too fast when you have 144 hertz. Or anything over 60 hertz. Like this new monitor that I have is apparently 75 hertz monitor. So if you run it on that, the game will run a little bit too fast. Now, did I get the item here? It kind of just looks like a fucking... scan. Mechanical gate locked in place. Control unit requires a concussive blast to initiate gear. So is there a brain in there?
What?
I don't know.
Initiate.
Time to go. Oh, okay. We got that one. I think we got that one. $96. This thing is taunting me. Those last 4 items. Where did you get this picture?
What picture? This map?
Yeah. Give me the fucking one for the...
I got it from Metroid retropixel.net.
Can you get the one for the Valhalla? In fact, just link the page where those are.
Got all the maps.
Here we go. Game maps. Maybe that'll be useful. Oh, don't tell me there's items here, too. No, there's not. Okay. Yeah, this one's pretty fucking simple. But there's a big chance that I have everything in that. There's an energy tank. And a, So is there something I'm missing? Yes, there is. There's a few that I'm missing, and it's fucking obvious. And they're in the last place you'd expect, which is the first place that you'd expect. I'm so dumb. When it takes an hour to fucking remember fucking obvious shit. That's like there's something wrong. I guess LegendGuard just doesn't want to show up today.
Yeah. Guess she's just not gonna show up. It's like 11. Super late.
Exit the ship. Fuck no. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Og 2004 44 says hi. I guess that's your birth date.
Ooh, where?
In Twitch chat, amazingly. This is where we skip the cutscenes. I wonder if this cutscene slows down depending on how long it takes. Finally. Oh, shit in hell. Just wanted August Obvious taken, fair enough. And now Aurora Xatu.
It kicked me there.
I didn't do that.
Yes.
This worked before. I'm not fucking dealing with this shit anymore. Piss off. At least I know where to go now. Can I do no hit? And there it is. There's that missile. I'm going to go in here. It's going to turn out that I could already get it. I am so blind. I'm blind and dumb.
Missile expansion.
That's item 97.
Oh, snap. Really close.
Let's find another dot. There's one. Just follow that, go down the tunnel. Okay. I wonder if people like it when I get pissed off at games.
Part of the reason why people like Angry Video Game Nerd. His reactions were overblown to a comedic degree.
Yeah, but usually mine is genuine.
Also, like, Vinny also can get frustrated at games before. Sunday games. Granted, if he gets frustrated at a Sunday game, usually he stops playing them.
Yeah.
I've seen people in chat get pissy because he'd stop playing them, or he'd say, you know what, I gotta move on, I'm going to the next game.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny, why don't you just finish the game? You were almost done. God.
You're almost done. Of course, he doesn't know that.
Yeah. And, like, people have said that before, and he's gone on, like, an hour trying to play a game. Like...
Mm-hmm.
It's too much of a risk if he's got a lot of games to play to, like, spend an hour on one game. Unless it's, like, really, really good, and he's already, like, pre-planned to dedicate time to it.
Yeah. So, like, people are like, oh, you're almost done, and then they're bullshitting, basically.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just get to the next area, and it's like 30 more minutes, and it's like, hey, when's the ending? And then, like, one of the admins will go, actually, they were lying. This game goes on for a long time, and they were trying to tell you.
Did he get banned? Did they get banned?
Probably not. Probably lost whoever it was, considering how fast Vinesauce Twitch chat can go.
Here's this place. I don't even know how to get up there. Okay. Can I just go in here? Actually, yes. I didn't even know this place existed. This almost reminds me of Skyward Sword right here.
Yeah.
This is item 98.
Bloom of all the butter.
Mm-hmm.
So a nice intricate wall art.
98 of 100. There's only 2 items left. Of course, there's always the possibility of PMIs that I missed. Wait, there's that one area in fucking, you know that one fucking area at the end of the game that we couldn't get to?
Mm-hmm.
It was in the first area of the game. But not, like, there was, like, that pathway. There was that pathway that was blocked off. Fucking invisible walls. This game loves invisible walls. They should just make a game that has more invisible walls than actual walls.
Yeah. Just have it be like one of those freaking like 10-minute game jam games. Have it be like a meta game. Just like the whole game is like invisible and you're just running into invisible walls.
Yeah.
Like a white space. And all you can hear is like weird sound effects. Like you're walking through water but you can't actually see it. Because it's all invisible.
Which is an excuse, cough, cough.
Yeah.
To make it's
like a really lazy ass game. I mean, for game jam, it's typically like some is like a week to like a month, whereas some can only be like a day.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I could make a game that fast.
Yeah, you'd have to be like really good. Really good at some certain type of
Usually you have to be good at everything for that shit. Usually I imagine it would be horribly programmed.
Yeah, lazily programmed. Either that or copy-paste code from other games you've made. Because typically
usually that's banned.
But just telling you.
Great, let's get our fingernail jammed in the fucking Wiimote. Trying to mash B turbo fast. No one to blame but myself for that one. I'm gonna calm down now. Now, where was that area? It's probably this. skip it. Skip it. You can't skip this because this is a loading area. I wonder if it slows down depending on how long it takes. Or if there's just a loading screen. Did I already say that? Are you even here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I was about to say. Of course, you land at the wrong area. Just enter the ship. You gotta wait for it to enter the ship. You gotta wait for the animation to play. You gotta put your hand on this thing for some reason every time. Then you gotta select the map area. You gotta wait for the animation to play. You gotta wait for half of this animation to play. I've never seen this animation right here. They were too late. They were fucking... They didn't want to make an animation for flying over this. So they just... Like, let's have Samus inside the cockpit pushing some buttons.
Yeah, beep boop beep. Instead of like, oh, let's see, like, where she's going. Ooh. Really, in reality, the beep boop beep scene is just a cover up they didn't want to show for actually flying over the place.
Mm-hmm. Says unable to access this area, but unless I'm missing something. Which I doubt. Or did I just waste my fucking time? Let's explore some shit. There's that. The hunt for the last two items is that takes the longest. You know it will take the longest.
Yeah.
And I don't see anything else. There's got to be something else here. There's got to be something that I missed. $98 out of 100. There's that thing, there's that thing.
Almost. Two more.
Okay, where's the obvious place? Are there permanently missable items in this game? Because that could explain the last two. Like, oh, items you could only get before a certain point. Usually there's scans for, like... There's scans like that. Okay. If I could just find one more dot, that would be great. I don't care where it is at this point. It's kind of hard to see, too, because the dots don't scale up like everything else. Like, these X's just get smaller. What is that? It's nothing. It's a big fucking hunt. Isn't much here. There is not much here. Okay. It says there's nothing here. I could have swore there was something there. That's just like prime, there's something here that you need to get later territory. But I guess they didn't want to go through with it. This is where I just turn on fast forward. It's probably where it is. It's gotta be. Fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forward. You know, I could go and complete the game right now.
Metroid. Been responding in the chat. I don't.
Nobody's in chat.
Og 2004444 said no. I just wanted Og taken. Probably a while ago.
Brio. Shit, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna go look. know where the hell... Okay. So there's this, which I don't... Okay. I get it, I get it. Not really much I can do here except follow the fucking... Okay. There ain't anything here. I'm stuck.
Still on 2 items, right?
Yeah. There's 2 items that I don't know where it is. Okay. Now if I go in this direction... It says there should be a missile in here. I don't hear it. I think I already got it. Okay. Interesting, there's no power bombs here. That's just not in this game.
Yeah. Kind of a shame.
They wanted to fucking have the hyper mode shit all the time. So I already got that one. There's these guys again. Yeah, but what is he? Let me... Oh, okay. It only... The fucking hyper mode failure only shows up when you're fighting certain enemies.
Yeah.
Basically, their fucking way of saying, oh, you shouldn't do it with this.
So if you can beat this using normal moves.
What's with all the weird tiles that are falling off? Huh.
Haven't been maintenance. It's weird because it doesn't look like there's that many tiles.
Yeah, yeah,
just a
right.
pile of tiles there.
I mean, I guess there's this, but
I mean, did they fall off and then maybe they fall off? They fell off elsewhere and they sweep them into a corner?
I don't know. And before these guys are back, I fucking went into the next room and came back and they're back. It's probably not even worth trying to go in here. Oh, you couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. And before. The one time LegendGuard comes on is when I'm not looking. Nope. It's got to be in fucking Space Pirate World.
Yeah.
It's just got to be. It's the one place where there's no dots. And the only way you can see is through a map that obviously can't know if you've already got the item or not.
Mm.
But it means that we get to fucking sit through this bullshit again. Nothing there. Oh, this fucking game. There's got to be something with that. I remember it coming open, and then there being a pit here. But I forgot how to do that.
Mm.
I'm not even sure if it fucking exists.
Yeah.
Doesn't say there's. I mean,
You could scan it, but
I mean, if I go. Okay. It says there's no item here. So, did I just imagine that? Guess I just did imagine it. It was 10 years. I guess I'm misremembering.
yeah. I mean, there was if I remember correctly, there was some stuff like in the very first area of the game, like in the bridge of Federation ship
Yeah.
that kind of looked like that. So you could have misremembered, like, oh, maybe it opens like one of those things.
Hmm. Piss off. What does that go to anyway? Oh, that was an item. That I already got. Because what would this place be without items that you already got? I already got that, I think. I'm basically like 99.
Yeah, you probably have already got.
This guy's running in circles.
He's trying so hard, he doesn't know how to, like. He doesn't know. Can't understand. It's like, she's right there, why can't I get to it?
Just this time. I'll get him this time. Aw, how about next time?
I just need to get a little bit closer. Maybe if I stand directly on top of her, I can go through.
Yep.
Even though, technically speaking, considering it looks like it's some sort of holographic grating, you could just poke his, like, his arm things through.
Yeah.
But obviously, he's not that smart.
He's too stupid to realize. Now he's too stupid to do anything. Anyway, where is this other place? It's over here. Okay, I already got that. I know because okay, I get it. Is that necessary? I'm like 99% certain that I've already got that. Yeah, this place. There's going to be a little area that used to be blocked off. But there was a missile in it as a consolation prize. You see, it's fucking gone. What's this? Nothing. It's nothing. I hate the subways. Just one more. Interesting that the Yeah, the bomb follows the elevator for some reason. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I might be able to get up there. Don't make me go down here again. Really? Fucking really? You know, that might be because I was messing with it. At least give me a shortcut. Give me a way that I can get back real fast. Does the game have to lag? Oh wow, I managed to squeeze past it. You know, I hate this game. Maybe it's just because I'm not fucking nostalgic for this like I am for the others.
Yeah, and so playing it anew, creating partially due to the lack of not knowing where everything is already. I don't know. I'm not gonna say too much of what I think on this game until like I see it done.
Yeah.
Seems
Right now it's infuriating me. Like that's all there is for this map. Go to the next one. Some of them I remember getting. There's this main lift. Is that the fucking room with the Mm. Hmm. There's that one room. Pirate Mines. Sure. Fuck it, we're going. I don't care anymore. I know I already got this, but at this point, what else? What will we have to lose? I'm really tempted to fast forward this now. Config unlimited. Oh, that popping. No, I didn't talk to you. Piss off. Yeah, you see, I've already been here. Okay. Um... Let's see what we've got. There's this place. I think I got that. I got that. I got that. I got that. There's an energy tank, but there isn't because I think you get that energy tank at the very beginning of the game.
Oh, snap.
What?
You might have all the energy tanks, though. Better you're missing just one.
All the shit already. I mean, I might have all the fucking... I'm worried about permanently missable items.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I just permanently lost some, and basically I am at the highest that I can get.
Yeah, because when I looked up, like, Metroid, Fly, 3... Yeah, there's a ton of people saying, like, 99 out of 100 pickup. Where's the last one?
And...
Yeah. Oh, ice.
Really?
Missing hypergraphic.
Where even is the map for that? You can't click on it.
You have to get there, I guess, to see it.
Okay. That's why you can't look at it on your map.
It's also probably... that explains why you might miss some items there. Since it is.
There better be 2 items there, then.
I want to say you at least got one of the items from there, but I'm not exactly sure. All I remember is that it wasn't long, like, you went in and then you went out of ice, because it was such a small location.
Yeah, that's like the best area, too.
Really atmospherically great, and there's a bunch of lore with, like, the freaking, what's it called? Befriending the lizards.
Okay. And I forgot where the warp to this shit was. Yeah, oh, it's nice to have silence. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, have you heard of this game called Yick?
Nope.
Or Y2K? It looks like it's spelled Yick because they decided to make the 2 in Y2K be 2 lines.
No, I've never heard of that.
Well, it's a recently released Earthbound-like game.
Earthbound-like, okay.
And it's allegedly really bad.
It's really bad, huh?
Yeah, mainly, like, I've seen gripes with the gameplay. Like, the art style is, like, it's not bad, but it's your freaking substandard indie fare, where it looks like it's, like, simple, flat-shaded not pixels, polygons. It's actually 3D.
Really?
But it's like that flat-shaded indie style.
Is it one of those ones I was talking about last, where it's like, oh, we're like N64, but we're not?
Almost. But it's like, we could make the graphics better, but we like the simplicity of these graphics.
Really now? Because are you bullshitting?
Yeah. The main gripe with it is that the combat is apparently slow as frick, and the writing is god-awful, and I've seen like a couple of videos of people just reading the writing, and it truly is bad. Like, the main character is like this egotistical asshole that we're supposed to sympathize with, but he's like completely like impossible to sympathize with because he's so unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is a good example. This is...
I just want to know where the fucking the warp to that Brio ice place is. Is it this? Fiery airlock. Escape the madness.
Go ice.
I think I found it.
I'm just looking at the map. But yeah, it's like, not only that, but recently, like, so it didn't get a whole lot of good reviews because its writing is freaking awful, and the combat is like, there's like this mechanic where in order to use your special moves, like, it's this record mechanic. Like, every turn, the record speeds up, and eventually you can use a special move, which is kind of like a, ooh, interesting, weird. But it takes for freaking ever. And then when you get there, like, every attack that you do, like, involves some sort of, like, WarioWare quick time micro game event. It takes way too long than just freaking pressing A. It's just overly tedious for no real reason.
I need a fucking turbo button.
Then also, like, it recently, like, on YouTube, I've seen videos praising the game for its politics or whatever. Because it's has a more right-leaning view than most Earthbound likes.
Really?
Even though it looks extremely freaking hipster. Neo-conservative or whatever you freaking call it. Completely meaningless since it doesn't matter. The game's bad. If not bad, at least if not bad, at least tedious. That's the main gripe that I see about it, is that it's just very tedious.
Oh, guess what? There are 2 items.
Oh, yes.
I don't know how the fuck I missed that shit. I'm gonna turn the speed up now. I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn that off. Because I like this area. Pretty much everybody who plays this game likes this area. Because they don't see... This is like the only bit that you see with it. That was a dumb move. Like, you don't just fucking make the best area of your game the shortest area.
Yeah. I feel like they were rushed.
Well, hopefully...
ideas here.
After this, it'll be done. Music does kind of have a Breath of the Wild-esque vibe, though. If I could... Is there a timer for that shit?
Not sure.
Okay, good. I made it. Oh, but the fucking shit. I see a morph ball. I see a thing there. And I hear an item. But how do I get there? It's right here. I don't think I had morph ball at the time. Because everyone is like, where are the last 2 items? They're here. I don't even think this is on the web maps. If you really want 100%, you gotta fucking work for it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, just go fucking ask, like, I bet it was on, like, that fucking gaming Stack Overflow website. That thing that you found.
Yeah.
It's like Stack Overflow, but for gaming. I always like the morph ball puzzles, though.
They're usually pretty good.
This is... That's an energy tank. Probably the last energy tank. But yeah, I like the morph ball puzzles. The morph ball mazes, even. Even though that wasn't a maze, that was linear.
Yeah. It really just a puzzle.
And then item 100 is over here somewhere. I see it right there. If I could... This is item 100, and it's a fucking worthless ship missile. A ship missile expansion. Ship missile expansion acquired. 100% of all pickups. Complete the game to view the sending. Wasn't like the screw attack in this area? Or something.
Yeah. There was some big power up in this area, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it was the screw attack, because that's how you get up from it. Fall a bunch, then you get that, and then you climb back up.
Mm-hmm. There are 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 rooms in this entire area. I don't want to leave because it's so good. But fuck it, we're doing it. We're gonna go. And I don't know if I should, like, have the game, like, I don't think I should beat the game this stream. I think I should leave that for next stream, and hopefully LegendGuard shows up.
Yeah. Especially, like, it's been a pretty decently long stream. I definitely say end it off here, and then hopefully next time you play it, you can beat the game LegendGuard.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully she... Oh, she went off now. Well, I'll try to contact her tomorrow. I guess later today, in this case. You know, fucking... I just want to make sure that, like, she's here for the ending.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in this, and I'm going to save. I want to say Z is save state. Okay. Okay. Thank fuck I didn't put finale in there.
Yeah. It's a sudden last minute title change. Turns out it's not the finale.
I was gonna, and then I fucking realized, wait, I haven't gotten all the items yet. I'm kind of glad that I waited for the stream to get all the items. If I would have completed the game without LegendGuard, oof.
Yeah, that would just kind of be super great.
Anyway, next time, hopefully with LegendGuard, the final part of Metroid Prime 3.
Yeah.
And then I can say my actual thoughts on it. And I think we're going to leave it off there. So, in this case, I hope that you all enjoyed that, and we'll see you hopefully on Sunday. Or maybe... yeah. Hopefully on Sunday.
Actually, no. I don't think I can... I might be able to be here on Sunday. But... I got homework for Monday that I gotta do.
Really? Thursday?
Yeah, probably Thursday, but I'll see if I can make it on Sunday, since, like, I'm hoping, like, tomorrow I could make some time to actually, like, and talk to Super Saiyan and his friends, since I didn't account for the fact that we were gonna celebrate my dad's birthday.
Okay.
So...
it depends.
hopefully I can, like, work on, if not finish, the stuff I need for Monday tomorrow.
Okay.
That way I can come on.
Okay.
If that's the case, we could totally finish this.
So, hopefully. But if not, that would be Thursday, and that's... you know, one stream a week is worthless. But oh well. I hope that you all enjoyed that. We'll see you next time. See ya.